Kerrville, Texas. Welcome from Texas Home Loans. We're here to help you get the best service and products on your conventional VA, FHA, jumbo loans. We operate a little bit differently. There's a couple of practices that we built into our business model, and it's based on feedback from customers. We found out that the customers, they really didn't like having to call somebody 5 times to get a good deal. They wanted to get a good rate on the first call. So that's what we do. We'll give you a good rate on that first call. And people are shocked at this. They're shocked that they don't have to go back and forth. They also didn't like being somebody making them feel guilty for giving them a good rate, because it's based on your qualifications, not based on how many times you call. If you call us 1 time or 1,000 times, you're going to get the same rate. The rate in terms, it's based on your FICO scores and loan in the market. And people appreciate that. Another thing we don't do is we don't move up our margins on our veterans. Now there's links in my description below that's going to be linked to the VA pricing situation, the variable pricing model, how most lenders move that around, how they do the used car treatment to the customers and try to gouge them and come back and then say this is the new lowest rate. We don't do any of that. Our veterans appreciate it. Our veterans appreciate that lower rate, and the veterans appreciate the fact that we give them the lower rate based on the service and the insurance that they got paid for by their service, as opposed to a marketing department at a bank trying to steal that margin. And that results in higher payments, could be hundreds of thousands of dollars. So we want to help people in Kerrville get into their homes quickly, efficiently. Another thing that we heard was the customers didn't like multiple people contacting them in the loan. It was like, who's talking to who here? And anybody's done a loan, they know that it's very compartmentalized. There's also links in my description on the compartmentalization on this. And this is something that it can be very frustrating because there's loss in translation. I do a video on that. There's also, they lose confidence because they're wondering, are these people ever going to close our loan? And that's very well warranted. If somebody's disorganized and they're not doing a good job and they don't know where your documents are, the closing a loan may be compromised. We have a 1 person, 1 loan policy. 1 person is assigned the loan from beginning to end. So you talk to 1 person no matter what. Every single document goes through that person. There's nothing to be lost. That means the first phone call, the first text, the first email, you get a person that knows the answer right away. Not let me check and let me look at this and all this stuff. It's 1 person, 1 loan, and our people appreciate it. Why do most people don't do that? It's more expensive. It's more expensive to produce this way, but it keeps quality high. We'd rather have high quality and spend a little bit more on the production and have our customers happy. So hopefully that makes sense. And it helps, gives you confidence on your purchases and your refinances in Kerrville. You can give us a call anytime. We're your local Hill Country lender. And thank you for your service.